What I am going to build today, as you can see, why the fuck I'm in the ocean, plus, well, technically the CC of the oceans. Well, you want to know? I'm building a house. So, technically, what's in front of me, I've got quite a few little deserts. But if you look on your left hand on the corner where my map is in my hand, that's where I am actually located at. So at the moment I just start building the base, and I will walk you guys through. So you just don't want it too far out in the ocean. You need to be closer into little islands of land. That's probably the best idea. And also you got the fire pit, you got plenty of water, you got your own little islands surrounded by you, so you can do whatever you want on the islands. So I'm actually in creative at the moment. So as you can see, the base, and I don't want to make the house look like it's actually floating like actual boat house, but this is to it. Excuse me for a sec. So I'll use white concrete just for the baseness of it. As you can see, I've got support blocks just to support some of it. You don't need too many of it. It's the best I could do because it's going to take me too long to do. So time to get myself out, unless you want to be out of them. So you got one base, just the beginning, so you need 2 layers from the first base up. And the reason why I said that, because you can see where the ocean is being marked on the first level of the block, and it's only by 2 to 3 centimeters, not inches. So about 2 to 3 centimeters at least, maybe 4. So now I'm going to build another layer up because I want the second and the third layer to be not too far off the ocean, because I'm going to build partially a glass floor, which it's going to look awesome. As you can see, I'm in my night vision. You can see what's underneath me when you kind of build. So night spell is probably the best idea to do this. And it's a nice floor view, look downwards, or pretty much mid-height from the ocean. You can see everything that's going on down there. Alright, so I'm just going to build another layer up. So technically, don't worry about the first layer. Build 3 layers up. Okay, so as you can see, first layer, don't worry, 1, 2, 3. So technically you want the glass to be here, and then you got the first layer. Because when you put the glass, I'll use for example to actually get you guys to understand what I'm saying. Alright, so what I'm going to do will be a couple of rows out. So technically the reason why I said that, because you want the water to be still flowing underneath your house. And I am going to make some spots glass, some spots not, as you kind of say. But if you're going to do this, don't do it in survival. I recommend it do it in creative, because you'll get the job quicker done. So I will show you with one layer of glass from the full depths. It's just gonna look so cool. I wouldn't mind having a house like this out in the ocean with just like a glass submarine, just looking under, see all the fish and dolphins. That's the reason why you do up one. So what I'm going to do, instead of having it on peaceful, I'm going to set it on that. And mob spawn should able to spawn some animals out. Maybe. I'm gonna go under for a split second. No, nothing. Oh yeah, here we go. Holy crap, quite a few squids. This is the reason why. So you kind of want to look under. You can see what I mean by it. That's the reason why I kind of want to do it. And also remind yourself, if you got it in the mob spawner of animals, please build the house further up a bit, because they kind of beach themselves on the place. So I'm just going to continue. If you want to know where I'm going to put the entrance, I am going to build a bridge over to one of these islands so it's closer. You can see the sea turtles just across the road. Alright, so I'm going to put now concrete, just a couple, say about 3 rows, just to break some of the glass tension between glass and glass. Let's have a look. The only way you can actually see them better is that. Yeah, I'll recommend it. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so get the concrete 3 rows over. 1, 2, 3, and then do the same with the glass. So always count how many rows. So the glass, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. 3 concretes. Do the same with the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost count. My fault. Do the same. It just breaks the tension in between the glass. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically you got 2 rolls here that's actually left. Don't worry about that one, because I will make something out of there to make it evenized. So just do the glass fill in, as you can see. Bring it out to the road that it has complete. As I said, this is going to be a nice little dining area. Just eating your food, just look downwards. Hopefully you don't get seasick. Well, technically some people probably would. Sorry. Whoop. Too far. Oh look, a turtle. Yep, you can see him. Just casually swimming around like nothing's happening. Okay, somebody's beaching themselves. Who is it? Oh, Squiddy. Alright. So I'll do the same with this. Was that? Okay. Take a step back. Okay, that's perfect. That's why I like it. So you're cornering, alright, what is she going to do with these two spaces? Well, because I'm going to build a walls but I'm not going to build them too high up because I want to have some windows in so you can actually see the gorgeous view. I'm going to build like a spiral staircase going vertically upwards. It's a similar thing I did with my survival one. A little frustrating, just hopefully I don't suicide getting down. As you can see, the glass is not combined, it won't break so much of it. Whatever you do, don't hit downwards if you're going to be doing that and play in this world. Whoops. And also you can go in and swim with the animals and do whatever you want. Alright, last that one. So technically, there's a cod there. Stay down there. So with the glass, I'm going to go and do one area. And then the rest is going to be something else. There's a dolphin. Alright, so we'll do this last bit of the glass. As you can see, the corners are a little different. It can be whatever you want it to turn into, but I will do that along the way. A lot of people say, how good is she building? And I said, I'm terrible, but to me, I'm not that terrible. It's just use your mind to it and figure it out along the way. That's how I do it. Whoops. My mistake. Ah, crap. Instead of doing one row at a time, it's probably the best you do this. Gets it done 10 times quicker. And then because I missed one row, you can go straight down. Alright, so keep everything as concreted as possible because it's probably best because it's the floor. You don't want anything to make the floor go, well, melting away. So now I'm going to build this area up with concrete so I can start doing my staircase and then build the walls up a bit as well as do the windows. Okay, so I'm gonna do one complete straight line from here. Oof, I hate when the dolphins do the high sonic sound. Alright. And the only problem is you should do the floor first before you spawn the animals. Doesn't matter. Alright. So we've got a nice little section of glass. If you want to do the whole area like I just did, glass by glass, so many rows, and then you want to see the animals right under you, like dolphins, squids, pretty much cod. You can make your own little fishing area in your own house if you want to go that far. Only if you want to go that far. Going backwards, walking backwards, panda moves, the red panda moves, going backwards. Damn it, can't go any further. That's okay. Squid, I'm gonna put some stuff around you in a minute if you stop squidding around. Yes, go. Shoo. For a moment. God damn it. Right. Mr. Squid's back again. Mark it just here. So, excuse me for a moment. Just thinking. What? God blimey. The reason why I'm under is just kind of curious here. I know, get some way to keep some there for the animals. Okay. Do the dolphin leap out. So I was just thinking I might do some more glass because it kind of has a good side effect. It's almost like a weird version of a house aquarium. So I will not do exactly the same pattern because as you can kind of see I've blocked that bit off here and then you got the bigger bit here. So I am going to do at least 3 rows of glass each and then be a break in between. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it kind of works out in that metaphor, which is good. Okay, so how many rows is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oh god, goodness. So you don't count the first one, so it's technically 7 downwards by 3 rows, making in total of 8 going down, but don't count the first. As you can see, perfect. Alright, let's keep building. Just hopefully I don't get a surprise visitor along the way. He's watching. He's definitely watching. I don't like perverts. They stay out. Nope, gone great. It's probably the wise idea, don't go in the water if you want to see the animals. Unless you don't want to end up dead. So my night vision is about to stop. Keep going with the night vision for a bit because the drowner's kind of like doing weird things behind your back. So same thing going vertically down, 7 down, 3 across. Whoops. Swap things around. Put you up there. Perfect. So you got different angles where the fish could be. I think the squid one's jumping in my house. Where's the journal? Okay, he's still down there. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect calculated. And the reason why I say that, 7 rows. Nice. Done a really good job of doing that. Eventually I don't have to count that bit in my head. So concrete. God blimey. There you go. Show you from the bar view. I think it's rather spectacular. Yeah. Just give you a little circle detour. As you can see, you got the longest bit, you got the shortest ones. That's why I want to keep the rhythm of the pattern and all. Right, I'm not going to worry about a certain area because I am going to do something for that area. But in the meantime, let's build the stairs. So I have quads because the concrete has been so dark, the white stands out. So I'm trying to keep it in that side of the theme because as you can see, we got sand surrounded by us, and also you got the dirt and the rocks and that over there. So I don't want it all fully blend in, but I want it kind of blend-ish, if you know what I'm actually getting at. Okay. Have anyone seen a glass stairs? No. Alright, I will do that in the next series. Unless you're a little bit too wacko why she does this. Alright, so platform. Do I have the? No, I don't. If you're wondering why I've got those, I actually went and found something in a hidden spot. Go for that. Alright. Stairs always make a certain mark. Okay. Because if you want to try to make a spiral staircase, I would recommend you to try to do it the way you think it should. So technically you come up, but always put the base where it should be. Alright. It's not going to be a good version of it. I have to kind of because the only thing is it's about trying to build it up without getting your head donked off the metaphor of the edge. So always building, swaying, climb it, whoops, and get in the rhythm of what it kinda should be. So, because I can't bring the platforms here without climbing that bit. So what I would recommend, because if you're going to make a spiral staircase, bring the stair about here. Then you just come up, do what you need to do. As simple as that. Without donking your head along the way. Not a good, pretty sight though. So far so good. Always remember, climb up, not going to be a problem. Always look up, nope, it's not going to be a problem. And then do that. And if you're going to wondering if I'm going to put some railings around, I will once I complete it. So it's going to be like a 2-story mansion of the ocean. You guys having fun in the ocean? I can hear you splashing around. Then same again. Always bring the 4 base just to bring your angle up. And then I'm going to stop there for a reason, is because I'm going to build the walls with the glass. But I'm going to change the glass into something more complex, more calm. So it will be like black and white. So what I'm going to do is come across, platform there, always remember. That looks pretty good. Kind of like it. Very smooth. Right. That's the door. I'll leave that to last. Also, I'm going to show you guys another trick, actually. You know we've got new stuff just recently been updated. Right, I'm going to quickly set this to not. Don't want that. Right, lanterns are really good because it lets you map out. So every single time that it's dark, you can't see the map, trying to make a lantern and hold it in your hand. And the reason why I say that is because it is the only way you can see the map at night. And then you need to turn it off, it turns off. So that was a little advice for that one. Okay, so today... Dolphin, get down and stay in the bit. Oh, I'm trying to fix my flora. Come on. Beat yourselves for suicide. Alright, glass. I'm thinking of a black stained glass because you'll still see what's really going on out there, but I won't go to black. I would use grey. For other reasons that I say grey is more calm and collected, but you still get your privacy. Black, don't go too black. Alright, so I would still... Whoop. I'm going to swap over to quads. I'll show you something. See the colour difference here between them two? Kind of breaks it out a bit. Alright, so the glass routine that I would prefer, and I am going to build a bridge. Yes, you can't saw him finished. I'm going to build a bridge here from the area, so I'm going to do that, and a few steps back I will put a door here. So bring that in here. I know it kind of looks silly. Yeah. It's probably the best if I kind of did that because it looks a little weird, but it kind of will help with the base of the bridge because the way it's being formed, but I don't mind. So I will do that in a sec. So bring that up to build the door frame. But as I said, I'll probably use quads for that. Kind of beastly version. There we go. Man, that looks a little queer, but it looks a little better. Kind of blends in with the other bits. Alright, so let's go to the windows. If a dolphin kind of beats itself on here, and I wouldn't be happy, poor bastard. Rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yep. 4 glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll put the 3 there. Alright, so we've got up on our layer. And don't literally build it all the way towards the door as well. Whoops, wrong way. Actually, put that away. Whoops. Looking pretty good so far, I think, guys. I didn't want you to do that on me, bugger. Alright, so that's what the glass kind of actually looks like in the distance. And then I will put a couple glasses to here. So I'll bring that up. Then it doesn't look retardedly stupid. So just do that. So I will take a couple rounds off that. It's probably be a little better, of course, because you got the corner and all that. Doesn't matter how the house is going to turn out. I'm not overly worried about it. If you don't like the way it's been like that, you can change it around to whatever feels comfortable. Alright, so we've gone on to another half, and you know where the glasses is. Don't put the glass near glass. So ones that don't have the glass, put it there and do the same repeat. And the reason why I say do the same repeat for this area, you can see the squids jumping around, which is good. Because I put glass here because you want some light coming in, but you don't want too much. So I'm going to build this up, but I'll bring this across so it doesn't F me up on it. As you can see. So we're going to do the windows for now, and I'm going to end the broadcast, but I will continue from when I get a chance. And hopefully you probably won't get lost along the way that what I was doing. So continue to do the windows in a similar pattern and the similar routine if you can, and it kind of will turn out like this. So the bigger ones can come across like that, just to help with this bit. So because you're going to put some glass there once you build the story up, just depends how you're going to do it. So just keep doing the pattern the way you want it, as I said, and this is going to take me a while to actually do the windows, and I'm going to do that in a next episode. Just continue where I left off, so you don't have to like, oh, what did she do? She done something different. So don't panic, don't frantic, or whatever you do. And I will end this for you so you can pretty much play a little catch up. As I said, start from the base in here, which I shouldn't be in the water without this on. Also, before you do spawn the animals, please do it before you build a house, because it might be easier to do it without them jumping in your house. So do the base bits, the structure, and then do around it. So you can do whatever pattern you want. You don't literally have to follow mine if you don't want to. It's up to you, but I don't mind, as I said. So at the moment we've got this bit, we've got the whole thing to do until the next video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit the bell button for more notifications, and keep me up to date with your progress on your house of sea. I would like to hear and see what you can do, and I'll catch you another time. Peace.